Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
Who kills people?
And yet, also a man in prison. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you asked of me.
Oh, did I lose already? No.
Who's trying to prevent me from arrest?
Oh! Anyone I know?
George Washington.
Oh, I lost.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fool, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, fearless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you? Very well. It's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. That loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. We need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Alright.
He won't come. His wife's going to leave her last. He'll stop this now, you damn call.
His sister's still in Atlanta.
All right, scoundrel, back in your
Oh, crap.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells! Hey, that is bloody rude. Apologise. Bastards. What on earth is that?
Get in. Yes.
The key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
I'm gonna kill you.
I thought it was... Oh. It's...
I'm probably gonna talk to what's his face. Again.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here, just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden.
Huh.
You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
You might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it,
He won't. That's why we're targeting.
We'll be out of here.
how do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I'd like the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
He's still dead.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of time.
Take down as many as you can. One or two will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Yes, I saw that on my way to the park. Terrible. That is all right. Keep up. Right into dust. That is all right. Yes, well done. Well done. Bravo. Good job. Keep the business. That's it. Keep the
That was easy.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
Looking on you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No. You elect instead to commit new and...
Welcome to Dishonored.
I need to take care not to raise the alarm.
I doubt that that gate wouldn't squeak.
I would have to.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
And he locks me out. You're an idiot.
not what you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell
Did
yourself?
I
someone
know that
just
the people wish to be
glitch
free,
behind him?
and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
I love how that's how he recognizes him.